ready for this, Kasuga?
Yeah, let's do this.
Welcome. Hope you're all doing fantastic today.
Signal. At this point, I had switched to playing Final Fantasy VII
we
Remake
are starting to
exclusively,
stream.
and there were occasions when the streaming buffer was working so hard, the resolution drop made text completely unreadable. The moral of the story
Okay, so this
is
is
that
the-
if you're planning on getting a PlayStation Portal, you should make sure your household Wi-Fi coverage is in top form anywhere you're going to want to play it. Sony also recommends you have a 15 megabits per second or greater connection for best results, but the minimum requirement is 5 megabits per second. After establishing the portal works great in most of my house, I packed it up and took it to Dunkin' Donuts, which, as a New Englander, I am required by law to visit at least once per month. I'd hoped to test its performance on public Wi-Fi, but this was a total
short stay. I think
bust.
it's like only 40
Dunkin', like
minutes or so.
many chains, airports, libraries, hotels, and other locations offering guest Wi-Fi, requires you to visit a website and acknowledge its terms of service before allowing you onto their network. And the portal has no web browser to allow such an interaction. That is a huge bummer, because pretty much any place you'd want to use it outside your house is going to require that initial login page. This seems like something that could be handled in a future update, but for now, you are out of luck. However, one of the locally owned coffee shops in my town has free Wi-Fi with no such requirements, so I took the portal in for a cup of coffee to see if it worked as advertised. Getting on their Wi-Fi was easy, but connecting to my console back home took long enough that I was worried it wasn't going to work. But once it did, it worked incredibly well. In fact, it worked almost as well as it does at my house when both devices are on the same network. This was the turning point for me, where I went from, well, this is kind of neat, to this is actually rad. There I was playing Final Fantasy VII Remake from the PS5 in my house in a cafe across town, and it was nearly indistinguishable from the experience at home. Again, that's something that can certainly be done on your phone or tablet, and those are also able to get past that login screen. But none of them feel
Apparently,
as good to
they did
hold
show something
and
for
play
Spider-Man.
as the
I don't
portal.
know if it's going to be teaser for Spider-Man.
The PlayStation Portal is the most surprising device I've ever come away from loving after going in loaded with skepticism. It's such a better experience than using your phone with a slap-on controller, and it works so much better than I was anticipating. I really love the freedom it gives me to play my PS5 from anywhere with decent Wi-Fi coverage, especially when the rest of my family was using the TV to, somewhat ironically, play Nintendo Switch. Bearing in mind that it's in no way a standalone device and 100% requires a PlayStation 5 to function at all, the biggest things keeping this portal from being a truly amazing device are its current lack of a way to access Wi-Fi that requires a web browser to log in, and its lack of Bluetooth support for audio. For now, though, it is a great device that represents the best current solution for PlayStation Remote Play, and if it weren't for those two baffling caveats, I'd call this a must-own device for every PS5 owner who enjoys playing games on handheld or has to compete for the household TV. For more handheld goodness, check out our review of the Steam Deck OLED, and for everything else, keep it right here on IGN.
Last week I danced on top of a giant rubber duck DJ. No, I'm not back on the mushrooms, I was playing Foam Stars, which is a similarly colourful and fun trip. Square Enix's Bubble Patch team-based shooter is bursting with character and style, while frequently managing to maintain a tense competitive edge. While not all of its launch modes hit home for me, I found myself pleasantly surprised at just how much fun I was having after 4 hours of hands-on time. Foam Stars will launch with multiple modes available, of which most are centered on multiplayer. The one exception is Foam Stars' PvE offering, which is playable in both solo and co-op, and consists of fighting against waves of randomized enemies to achieve the highest score. While I only played one of these missions once, I can't see it being where many will sink their time into. Instead, the meat of this shooter is found in its 3 PvP modes. Smash the Star is presented as Foam Stars' signature mode, where 2 teams of 4 battle it out deathmatch style until they reach 7 eliminations.
that
at which
come out,
point
like,
an
next
opponent's
week?
star player is crowned. This player is buffed with increased health and damage output, making them formidable on the bubble field. But once a star player is taken down, the match is over.
I know it's supposed to be like
It's a genuinely fun time, and when teams are balanced,
name of
it
it?
can get
Splatoon
really
type of
tense,
game.
as fights go down to the wire and the risk-reward nature of attacking your opponent and defending your star player comes to the fore. First impressions may be to dismiss Foam Stars as a Splatoon clone,
Well,
but after playing it,
there
I
it
found
is.
its hero shooter DNA became much more apparent. Yes, painting the floor with your team's foam color aids movement, enabling you to surf along the perpetually changing floor with ease, but points aren't awarded for how much territory you occupy.
it's how
While I
many
had
kills.
fun with Smash the Star, my favourite mode without a doubt is Rubber Duck Party. Teams of 4 battle it out to capture a wildly oversized rubber duck and escort it as far as they can towards the other team's spawn point. It's essentially Overwatch 2's push mode, and its objective-based focus spoke to
Oh,
those Overwatch
objective-based,
sensibilities
of course.
within me. That isn't all though. The duck is also a DJ, and if you climb on top of his shiny yellow head and manage to dance for a few seconds without being foamed up, it shoots forward at speed, pushing you further towards your team's destination.
cool.
It's a nice little touch that once again encourages team play and smart team compositions as you look to defend the giant duck and his tiny dancer. These two modes were easily the highlight of my time with Foam Stars and came in stark contrast to the third multiplayer mode, Happy Bath Survival, which fails to offer the same level of tension or team play. Half of each team is stripped of their hero abilities and must assist the other
down
two
the
players
wire.
with basic weaponry alone by painting the floor for them in what is a relatively dull arena shootout. It's disappointing because it sidelines the characters for stretches of time, as their usually tide-turning abilities can be combined to devastating effect in both Smash the Star and Rubber Duck Party. Each of the 8 heroes is equipped with their own weapon type, abilities, and superstar skills. My favourite is the speedy Agito, who allowed me to dive under the foam, sneak around the back, and then erupt above the enemy in a shower of bubbles before finishing up with a shotgun full of foam. They're a great flanking option with a powerful superstar skill that unleashes a homing shark that explodes upon impact. Others I had fun with included Mel T, who, despite sounding like a long-lost member of the Spice Girls, is in fact an ice cream-loving young lady who deals big damage thanks to explosive skills and a rocket-propelled foam cannon. In truth, I had a good time with all 8 of the characters, and can see where each will hold their value in different game modes, especially when teamed up with other heroes that offer synergistic opportunities. There's a level of charm to each too, which carries over into the maps themselves. Each showcases a different part of Bath Vegas, and is visually distinct from one another, and crucially, is well constructed with gameplay first in mind. They offer interesting architecture and varying levels of verticality, as well as obstacles such as the giant roaming roulette ball found circling Foamiopatra's crazy wheel. In a time when so many shooters are militarized in their presentation and seemingly afraid to embrace color, it's welcoming to be barraged by it at every turn in Foam Stars, which successfully marries Nintendo's charm with the panache of Persona. The same can be said for the soundtrack, which delivers track after track of catchy tunes that wouldn't sound out of place in an Atlas RPG. I enjoyed my time with Foam Stars then, and hope you will too, but I just can't help but fear for its long-term appeal due to the recent fate many live service games have met. Both free and premium season battle passes will be available throughout the first year of Foam Stars' life with new cosmetics, characters, maps, and modes promised, but all of which are a mystery at this point. It's
Yes, actually she's right here. This is one thing she wanted to talk about. You're actually on speakerphone with my mom because she wanted to ask a question. All right. Did it crash? Let's find another one.
So this is love.
Oh, why are you giving me 10 minutes still? Alright.
All right. Oh, is this all there is? Played the first one. Yeah, because there might be a lot of just for the podcast thing.
Hi everyone, I'm Herman Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios, and I'm honored to present the first State of Play of 2024. The first 3 years of PS5 have given us incredible stories, immersive worlds and groundbreaking gameplay from PlayStation Studios and our partners. We've also expanded PlayStation Plus with new features including PS5 game streaming. And with PSVR 2 and PlayStation Portal, which released last November, we're committed to offering new and surprising ways for our audience to interact with their PS5. But none of this means anything without great games, like Helldivers 2, which kicks off a year of amazing experiences
Okay,
and
comes out, like,
diverse
next
ways to
week.
play. Today, we're looking ahead to titles coming later this year and beyond, with extended gameplay and announcements we hope you find as exciting as we do here at PlayStation. Enjoy the show.
Stop worrying, we know.
Oh, this is that Parasite Eve, I think it is. Or
You are more likely. Our voices no one knows we are in your throne.
Welcome to the world of Stellar Blade. The story begins on post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the Naytiba has forced the human race to flee to an off-world colony. Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad. Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the Elder Naytiba.
All we must do is complete the mission.
While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent from the colony, Eve soon meets 2 new companions. Adam, born on Earth, is in pursuit of an energy source called Hypercell.
Make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Naytiba is.
So this must be Eidos 7.
Lily, a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis II. Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
Here, done.
Something does feel different.
This is Zion, a city built underneath the wasteland by the last human survivors on Earth.
A whole city underneath the wasteland.
Eve is called Angel by the survivors and is an object of both awe and fear.
I'm not selling anything to you.
They'll seem a bit wary at first, but will gradually loosen up as Eve shows a commitment to rebuilding the city.
Hello, Angel. How are you?
I see we have guests.
love character
I
design.
can't believe the angel is here.
The survivors will sometimes ask Eve for help.
Please save my younger sister!
Wait right here.
This kind of reminds me of a Nier Automata.
Their requests will often lead her to the wasteland and the Great Desert. This place has been overrun by Naytibas and malfunctioning machines and robots.
explained it to him right now? It's okay.
A supply camp? In a place like this?
You'll occasionally find supply stations set up by previous airborne squads. At each camp, Eve can purchase various consumable items, acquire new skills, upgrade equipment, and more. She can also take a well-deserved break to restore her health.
Okay, that works.
Eve will often encounter people in need, and other non-human beings who may need her help.
Request your assistance.
Whether to assist or ignore them is entirely up to the player. On her journey to defeat the Elder Naytiba, Eve will sometimes encounter hostile survivors.
Not right now.
Or something worse.
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Naytiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose.
You mean the extinction of all Naytibas, right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. It is not an easy fight.
It's fine. I can do this alone.
It won't be easy.
Angel. That's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
I can feel the hatred, but I cannot feel the source.
I will find it, and I will make it pay.
Opening! It's windy!
No more lies to blind my eyes. Choose what you lose.
It's a collapse!
And now take up some war.
The drone is different.
This is no longer the drone you knew.
It's a very Bayonetta.
So close to the goal, headed to light. Now it's time. Together what's lost. Show me how to slow down and to shine bright. Wherever you go, then I'll be your side. So that we can see the
Okay, I can see like the Bayonetta thing, skin tight bodysuit.
I'll keep through all time.
안녕하세요. 십텁의 대표이자 게임의 디렉터인 김영태입니다. 이 게임은 우리가 수년간 유저 여러분들께 선보이기 위해 꿈꿔왔던 게임이며 플레이스테이션 5 그리고 플레이스테이션 스튜디오의 전폭적인 지원 덕분에 그 꿈을 현실화할 수 있게 되었습니다. 기나긴 여정이었고 빨리 팬분들이 4월 26일 스텔라 블레이드를 만나보시기를 기대합니다.
Okay, Sonic. Hey, Shadow. And they did the pose. And classic Sonic. Did a whole Shadow the Hedgehog 2 type deal. Just normal 26 endings. Okay, so it is there's a cat girl, so you already know that's gonna be a big one. Let's see. Zenless Zone 0. In development, okay. Okay, so yeah, this game's coming out. It's crazy that I haven't seen any marketing for this game like since it was announced. Oh, new characters every week? But you have to pay for them. Probably not, but that would be really cool. Then, like a lot of this hero stuff, like the hero shooters, it'll probably be free to play, if anything. Yeah, so it literally drops next week, and I think it's like yeah, it's gonna be part of PlayStation Plus. So last time this happened, they did that with Destruction All-Stars, and it did not work well. It did not go well for them. The game didn't last long, like at all. Oh yeah, I remember my buddy taught me about this game, Dave the Diver. Is that a Sharktopus? Okay, so it's coming to PlayStation. Is that... Oh wow, they're going for Godzilla versus Destroya. This song's gonna get copyrighted. But that's cool. Like, I know this is like, that was an indie game, and now they're doing with like one of the biggest franchises in the world. Wait. Okay, it looked like he was a vampire. Is this a Castlevania game? I don't think so. The reason why I say is because vampires and then guys with white hair, I think, you know, Alucard. Maybe it's like one of those things where it's like a dungeon crawler or dungeon maker. V Rising.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. This next game is a result of a very close partnership with Konami, and marks the return of a horror franchise that has been with us since the original PlayStation. Let's take a look at what's next for Silent Hill.
Okay, this is one thing I'm glad we're getting back. Okay, trigger warning, but this is one thing I've been looking forward to. I think everybody's looking forward to hear something from Silent Hill. Either a release date for Silent Hill or like a new game in the franchise.
I can be like her.
Okay, it looks like it's a new entry to the franchise.
Bad things happen because it's you!
Here goes. Is this a dream? Who's there?
Oh, this is cool. Taking some cues from Final Fantasy. Resident Evil 7. Like going first person.
Bloom within the grasp of death.
Oh, don't tell me this is like with Kojima. Please tell me this is with Kojima.
Maya?
Cause that whole thing with like him and or her.
What the fuck?
Like first person, this was like Kojima when he first wanted to do Silent Hill.
Sorry. Stop! Please! What did I do to deserve this?
Okay, Silent Hill, the short message. Full game free to play. Okay, so it's a game. When is it coming out though?
こんにちは。サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。ご覧いただいたのはサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージという全く新しいサイレントヒルとなります。本作は本日この後プレイステーション5でビデオ配信いたします。コナミが送る現代を舞台にしたサイコロジカルホラーをぜひ体験してください。それでは最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Ooh, okay, a preview. Is it a release date for the remake of Silent Hill 2? Which is kind of crazy that they're doing a remake of Silent Hill 2 instead of Silent Hill 1, but you know, it is what it is. I think most people associate Silent Hill with Silent Hill 2, kind of like how they associate Resident Evil with Resident Evil 2. Which is weird, like two of the most famous horror video game franchises of all time are most known for like their second games, which isn't weird, which isn't, if I had a nickel for every time a horror video game franchise was known better for their second game in the franchise, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird to have advice. Okay. I know I have this game pre-ordered. Good old nurses. Where is he? There he is. When is it coming out? Okay, in development. It's already on my wish list. At least we've got a little bit of gameplay. It could use a little bit more fine-tuning, but I'd rather take, a little bit of gameplay rather than just a static trailer.
What if I told you that every word you say is being recorded? Every thought you've ever had? Your love.
And now we're getting a new game back from, I guess, Ken Levine?
Their hate. We're just planted in your brain like weeds in a garden. What would you do to free yourself? We both know the answer to that question. Nothing. You are the frog in a pot, boiling so slowly. You don't even know what's happening. But I'm here to set you free. Whether you like it or not.
One thing I love about like the whole Silent Hill not the Silent Hill franchise, but the creators from BioShock, a lot of their stuff has like a lot of like stuff like that just takes like shots of like certain aspects of humanity. So now we have basically Rapture in Columbia, but this time in space. Judas, okay. In development now. Vertigo. Where have I heard?
Stare into the flame.
I've heard this game developer before. What have they made?
Think of this fire as a beacon. It's
Is this Metro?
Its energy.
Yeah, I think this is Metro.
Now.
Deep Silver, yep. I think this is a new game in the Metro franchise. Yep. Dmitry Glukhovsky.
Step into.
This is gonna be cool. Oh, it's a VR Metro game. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be badass. You're probably not gonna play as Artyom, right? Considering getting me a VR set for this. That's gonna be cool. I thought it was gonna be like a new game in the Metro series, which, by the way, I still need to finish Metro Exodus. It's just that there's so many games and I don't have a lot of time to play them anymore. Huh. Okay, we're getting... Is it the Skyrim game or... No, not Skyrim, but definitely maybe Elder Scrolls in a way. Graphics definitely look like they could use a lot of work. If it's coming from like an indie studio, good on them. But this kind of looks like it would have been big like on the Oculus, like when the first Oculus dev kit came out. So it's an online multiplayer VR game. That's kind of badass. I guess I can kind of explain why the graphics are kind of lacking a little bit. But if the game is fun, you can get away with a lot, you know, in terms of forgiveness for the graphics. Legendary Tales action role-playing game. So you got a non-LARPing game. You got an ARPing game. Oh, is this...
I knew you would come, Arisen One.
Okay. Oh, it's a Monster Hunter game.
Aye.
Oh, no, this is Dragon's Dogma, isn't it?
The dragon will appear before you when the time is come.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Yep.
Not here, you beast! Come and face me! Monster, watch out!
One thing I do like about like the Dragon's Dogma game is that they actually give you a chance to like use the enemy to your advantage. Like you can jump on them and like deal damage that way. A lot of games don't let you really do that.
Make manifest your will. That's at last this world might.
You know, the Dragon's Dogma anime was very lackluster.
Those who can be of aid to you will reveal themselves in time.
Unless you count it as like possibly a prequel.
Thy soul. These are all the means thou hast to carve thy path anew.
Unless this is like a full-on remake. Oh no, it's just Dragon's Dogma 2. So one thing I did find
Yet
interesting.
your wicked schemes will avail you not, watching one.
So the idea about like Dragon's Dogma is that like the dragon kills your family, but it turns out if you kill the dragon, you become the new dragon.
ライド・オブ・ザ・ローニンは自由な探索や幅広い戦闘を体験できるオープンワールドアクション RPG です。歴史上の人物たちと紡ぐ因縁によって物語が変化していきますので、ぜひ一人の浪人として皆様それぞれの幕末を体験してください。オープンワールドで描かれる幕末の世界をお楽しみください。
Oh, this is Rise of the Ronin, right? It's crazy to think about like how much Japan changed
本作の舞
after
台
they
の一
opened
つ
up the borders.
横浜です。19世紀幕末の時代、最初に国外に開かれた横浜では和と洋が入り混じった独特の街並みが広がっています。主人公は鍵縄を使って屋根の上に登ったり、装置アビキルを使って高所から滑空し上空を移動することも可能です。
Imagine like seeing that in like Japan like during the Bakumatsu period.
攻撃やガードを駆使しながら敵の攻撃を石火で弾いて体勢を崩すことも可能です。敵の武器と相性のいい流派を選ぶと戦いを有利に進めることができます。
Okay, so it's kind of like Neo in a way. He's exactly like Neo. Oh, a little bit of Sekiro, too.
戦闘では日本刀や長槍以外にも海外からもたらされた単銃などさまざまな武器が使用できます。発明家である伊賀七と因縁を深めるとさまざまなからくり装置を入手できます。鳥火砲は伊賀七が作ったからくりで現代の火炎放射器のような強力な遠隔武器です。鳥火砲や和洋折衷のアクションである銃剣など西洋の技術を生かした武器をうまく活用すれば強敵にも打ち勝つことができるのでぜひマスターしてください。幕末を生きる人物たちと紡いだ因縁が物語に大きく影響します。ぜひライズ・オブ・ザ・浪人で一人の浪人として運命を切り開いてください。
I think he did something with the sword, like put it in like a frost element. Yeah, this like totally reminds me of Sekiro, which if you guys haven't seen, I played through Sekiro and I got all the endings.
ようやくネズミ捕りにかかったの。
気持ちの揺れてないやつはついてこい。
Okay, those look like the Shishigumi. Right? Like I said, imagine seeing that in like if you took something like modern, like a glider or something, and took it to like, you know, Japan back in like the, you know, 1700s, 1800s, what would they have thought was happening? Okay, that comes out in like 2 months. God, all these RPG games coming out like one after the other, like it's like I have to beat Like a Dragon, and then I have to beat Final Fantasy VII.
What did you do?
Oh, is this Until Dawn?
That wasn't serious. I'm such an idiot.
Yep, this is Until Dawn. I heard they were making a movie.
There are a few things I need to make sure you understand.
Going to give you 10 seconds.
Yep, this is Until Dawn.
The past is beyond our control.
I don't think that they're bringing it to PC. I think it's already been on PC for a while.
Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future.
The choice is yours.
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game.
Okay, so it's a remake or remaster. I mean, the original game holds up. See, the problem with like those games is that like once you beat like the main story and you know everything, you can't really do many surprises afterwards. Okay, is this Death Stranding 2? Yep. This is one game I'm looking forward to. Where have I seen the guy on the left before? Kind of looks like Gary Oldman. You just know that's gonna mess with a whole bunch of tryptophobes. Okay. Yep, Death Stranding 2. I love the fact that like that looks like Metal Gear.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam, and to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face.
That's kind of cool.
They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
It's kind of weird seeing like Sam like.
It's
blue.
the same deal as America. The people here are all spread out, cut off from one another.
If I remember
we want
right,
you to help us bring the world together.
This came out when like
Sam, would you mind if I join you?
Humor him.
Chelsea's gonna hate
His
that little
knowledge and
fucker.
experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes.
Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal.
Oh, so we're leaving
After we've
America.
confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHA Magellan and regroup at your position.
The problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network.
Damn.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander, huh?
That's right.
This takes
These
me
days
back.
I'm fragile in name only. You brought America together.
Well, that's
Helped
cool.
it be reborn as the UCA.
The fact that like
But I'm afraid
environmental
Death
stuff can
Stranding
mess
is
with
far
like
from
your
over.
buildings and stuff.
Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that
Blackjack.
handles work in
Hookers.
regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of
the chiral network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but...
We found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
Is that, what's
He
his
said he
name?
came back to get revenge on you and me.
That's Troy Baker's character.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me?
What's his name?
Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. Guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me! Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
It's not Heisenberg, is it? Higgs. I think that's his name.
Well, ain't that something? Was it you, Higgs?
Yeah, I was right,
Huh?
Higgs.
Was it you that killed Lou? You still don't know, do you?
I just love Kojima's like attitude. Doesn't always make sense, but it's no, but is it awesome? Yes. Oh, Yoji Shinkawa.
Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Look at her.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this. Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam. Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside.
You know, if I remember right...
It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole.
Oh, I saw that she had strings. Should we have...
See, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging. Now, according to them,
Hey,
BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
Oh, George Miller. Okay, that's who it is. I knew I recognized that old guy. If you guys don't know George Miller, he's the director of the Mad Max franchise and Happy Feet.
And now here with me today is visionary game creator and founder of Kojima Productions, Kojima-san.
Hi.
Welcome. Today, I'm excited to announce that together, as part of the PlayStation and Kojima Productions partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure. One that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
はい、全く新しいオリジナルの IP になります。新世代のアクションエスピオナージゲームです。準備を始めてますけども、デストランディング2の後に本格的に小島プロダクションで制作にかかります。ソニーさんとは、ほぼ30年にわたりエスピオナージものを一緒に育ててきたという強い経験もあります。またソニーさんは、ゲームだけではなく音楽も映画もされています。間違いなく強力なコラボレーションになるはずです。さらに2年後には僕の、ゲーム制作人生の40周年を迎えます。このタイトルが、僕の集大成の作品になると確信をしています。
A new action espionage game by Hideo Kojima. This is one of my favorite genres, one that I've been hoping you would revisit with a bold new vision. Can you share anything else about this new development?
ですね、まだ詳しくは言えませんけども、最先端のテクノロジーと、世界中の才能を集結して作る予定です。もちろんインタラクティブなゲームなんですけども、ルック、物語、テーマ、キャスト、演技、ファッション、サウンド、どれをとっても、同時に映画でもあるようなものです。本作で、映画とゲームの壁を越えたいと思っています。
We're all really excited about this project, and we will fully support you with the latest innovation Sony has to offer. More details to come.
Stay tuned.
Damn, Sony Pictures.
Before we go, I have one final announcement.
Okay, what's this final announcement?
State of Play will return February 6th with an
wow.
extensive look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Square Enix will be
I'm
sharing
excited for
new
this game.
gameplay details, along with exciting news you won't want to miss. We hope you enjoyed the show. See you soon.
Okay. So we got some new stuff, we got some old stuff. Honestly, it was an okay State of Play. I'm excited to see what that new Konami thing was.
One that I've been in
So I want to go through some like cliff notes. So I did play Death Stranding. I it's been a while since I played it, but I did do a lot. I built like a couple of highways and stuff like that. And if I remember right, Kojima was actually in the middle of writing Death Stranding, but then COVID happened and he like basically rewrote the thing from the beginning to sort of connect with the themes that we were all going through at that time. Okay, so the Until Dawn remaster, well, I understand why they did it. It's like that game still looks good graphically. I mean, the fact that that game came out on the, what, PS4 or so? Let's see, Rise of Ronin looks fun. Like I said, it's got that Neo, Sekiro type deal. Dragon's Dogma. I never got into the Dragon's Dogma series. I think I played part of one and I never finished it. The Metro VR game. Silent Hill 2 is definitely a cop. Silent Hill Short Message is definitely a cop. Like, we might even try that out. My buddy was telling me about, you know, Dave the Diver, and like I said, for an indie company that like had barely started off like making games this past couple of years or so, to do something with perhaps one of the biggest franchises on Earth is huge. All right, I'm gonna see if I can download the Silent Hill demo. That way we can try it out. Which means I gotta flip. Stop.
Maybe I have to have my friend bring in one. But you guys can check out PS5 in my product showcase.
looking for the game, but I'm not seeing no Silent Hill.
We had made these really cool assets that Pushbot definitely didn't spend too long on for the 45 minutes. They're really cool.
But all in all, like I said, a pretty decent state of play.
We're gonna stick around. We're gonna play some games. I was debating between doing some more Dark Souls, which is a lot of fun, or going back to some Fallout.
I mean, no.
I haven't been back there in a little bit. I spent basically no time at all on them. They do look cool though. They do look really cool. So yeah, that was a lot
Let
of
me
fun.
play Silent Hill or look for it at least.
We're gonna use them when you do another state of play. Follow's always cozy. My face.
But they said it would come out like as soon as this was over, right?
Yeah, it looks cool. So when do I have my cheese out? Yeah. Those games are both good. Fallout. Yeah, we're doing a Fallout DLC at the moment. Sleepy time. Been up since 4. Tram biscuits and sleep. Please take care of yourself. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was very kind of you. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Okay, let me see where I can find this thing.
Playing some games. So, I think we got
Yeah.
Hi DJ, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Ooh, arcade pinball. I haven't played pinball in a bit either. We could play pinball for a little bit. I would actually play pinball for a little bit. Man, I used to play Space Cadet pinball on here all the time. All the freaking time. Now look at me. Never played. Hello, T-Sosie Kid. Aw, thank you. This is my Doom suit. My Doom suit. And then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. They always attack. Can they stop attacking? Pow World. I need to download Pow World. Yeah, I do know
Okay.
that is a popular one. You guys told me to try out. But I don't have it downloaded. I don't know how long it would take to download. I think it's free on Game Pass.
I'm looking when I can download this fucking game.
Banana Cat. PV, I didn't upload PV on this stream. I need to get him back. He used to be on here, but I need to get him back. Pinball Fantasies. I used to love pinball. It was my favorite back in the 90s. Okay. I'm guessing Fallout. Nellis, I have any suggestions? Next few episodes. We love someone that knows how to play pinball.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, you might not know. Who knows? Hello, Riles.
Okay, I'm looking for the game,
Hello, Brevin.
but not
Welcome
popping
in.
out.
Half-Life, that was on the options, though. It was on the options. All right, let me set up some Fallout. We have to change some like things here on stream. So just give me a second, though, to get this.
I'm probably
and we'll get that.
wait, ready to download.
Everyone wants it, though. I think it was only you.
Someone's fucking lying to me, and I'm not happy about it.
Fallout.
Okay,
Maybe all Power, but I don't have that downloaded.
this.
Thank you, Live and See. Thank you. I'm gonna start changing these. Change it over. We'll change into our Vault suit. We're only playing for a little bit today, anyways. We're gonna do like a new game. Might be better to do it when we have more of the time. Let me just go here. Okay, this one.
Probably be later on tonight.
Change this to Fallout New Vegas.
All right.
I forget where this one is at.
Well, we'll play a little bit of Like a Dragon, and then we'll get into the Silent Hill game. I guess it's crazy that they're doing it like that. Like, I always like it when like they kind of do the stuff that comes out and you have no idea that it comes out until it's already out. Oh, in terms of like of a franchise, like like when they did what do you call?
Welcome everyone to
That there would be a God of War DLC, like not even a couple weeks before the game even came, before the DLC even came out. Like we had no idea that was coming. Excuse me. Alright. One last time. Like I said, I've seen like this right now, the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. And I'm on the fence about it. Like, I've already seen pretty much everything in terms of like the spoilers and everything. And it is sad that it is Kevin Conroy's last thing. He wouldn't have voiced it if he didn't believe in the whole story. But also in a way, it's like, you know, I don't know. Feels kind of final that like it's his last game that he's gonna be in. Apparently it's not the last time we're gonna hear his voice in terms of hearing him, because he's gonna be in like I think Batman, what's it called, Caped Crusader. Alright, as soon as we get that. One of my favorite aspects about like video game is like seeing stuff that pops up and what can happen, you know?
Kasuga.
Alright, Kasuga, you ready to drink? Oh wait, I forgot to switch the game back. Oh no, wait, never mind, we're good. Sure, it'd be honor.
少しは落ち着いたか。
おかげさまで。ほんとすんません。飯までごちそうになっちまって。いや、ほんとハワイは飯も酒もうまいや。
お気に召したようで何よりだ。
へえ。いや、地獄にほどけたこのことです。こっち来てからわけわかんねえことだらけだ。なんか桐生さんに会って心底ほっとしてます。
慣れねえ年でのトラブルは。
I mean, you know, Kiryu, you've been doing it for 8 odd games.
ほんとそうですよ。桐生さん、このご恩は必ずお返ししますんで。
期待しないで待ってるよ。
いえ、これは口だけじゃないっす。俺だって桐生さんの力になりたいんす。何でもいいんで手伝わせてください。
わかった。じゃあ頼りにするよ。よろしく頼むぜ、春日。
はい、任せてください、桐生さん。
じゃあこの奇妙な再会に乾杯だ。
うっす、乾杯。
Wow, you got her bond up with him right away. It's time to spend with your friends. You bond with them will deepen. Deeper bonds bestow advantages. Yeah, we know that.
Mm. ようやくお目覚めか。もう昼だぞ。
桐生さん。あれ、ここは。
カラオケバーの2階だ。酔っ払って寝ちまったお前を運ぶの結構大変だったんだぞ。
いや、すみません。いつもならあれくらいの酒で寝たりしないんすけど。
さすがに疲れてたんだろ 寝て少しは楽になったか？
はい、おかげさまで。
そうか。ならいよいよ行くとするか。
茜さんの家ですね。
ああ。俺のホテルの前に車を用意している。
with like gray hair now.
わかりました。
He's had black hair since the first game. And I think we see little bit of gray, and so I can't tell if he's doing the gray just because of his. He has to keep his cover up.
いろいろご迷惑かけたみたいですみません。2回も使っちゃって。
気にしないでくれ。2階は昔は接客で使ってたんだが、今は客も少ないし、ほぼ物置みたいなもんなんだ。もし寝床がなかったり、人目を忍んで話したかったら、好きに使ってくれて構わん。
え、でもいいんすか？
ああ。数少ない常連のお連れさんだ。
You know, I just realized, I think I know this guy. The bartender. I think he was a part of, like, the CIA. Hey, dude, what's up? Dude's got a sick mullet. I could never get into the mullet hairstyle. What you up to, dude?
またいつでも来てくれ。
Can you really call that a mullet, though?
また来ます、店長。
Oi.
If I'm not mistaken, you got a crawdad on you, haven't you? Huh? Just chilling, freezing. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. Actually slips my mind sometimes. Wait, does this place not allow animals? No need to worry. It's more than welcome here. I had some shellfish recipes in mind lately, in fact. And this one's looking nice and fat. Hey, what are you talking about here? You want me to give him the clamps? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nancy's part of the team. She's not for cooking. That's so. What a pity. Can you imagine having a crawdad that size? Like, that thing's like as big as his freaking shoulder. Crawdads are not usually that big. Like, the ones I had are probably about this big or so. But look how big Nancy is. It takes up like the front part of her shoulder almost all the way to his back. I'll leave her be if you say so. Consider resolve to open to her as well. I appreciate it. I'm craving like crawdads now. These wonders are a hot buttered frying pan while I'm cooking. I can't be held accountable. Yeah. She'll be careful.
Aloha.
Huh?
Man, people are sure friendly out here. Really brightens up your day. Super different from back home. Welcome to Hawaii, motherfucker. Oh, you a customer? Aloha. Is the crawdad big or is dude just small? I don't know how tall he is. Choose an answer within a given amount of time. Remain silent or not by giving... The content of the answer won't take...
Aloha.
お兄さん、ノリいいですね。
I think he's probably about like 5'7" or so.
ところでお兄さん、うちのお店のお客さんですか？初めて見る顔。
I just realized her hair matches her shirt.
桐生さんのお友達。めちゃめちゃ素敵だよね、桐生さん。あの寡黙でどこか影のある感じが特に。辛い過去を背負いつつも誰にも打ち明けず一人でお酒をたしなむあの背中。本当にそんな過去があるかは何も知らないけど、そんな空気を私は勝手にキャッチアップしています。声も眉間のシワも渋くて、もう一挙手一投足どれをとっても男の中の男って感じ。
A really serious woman, right?
時にはちょっとチャーミングなところも見え隠れしちゃったりして。
She seems like Kiryu. I don't think girls went for guys like him. Sorry, I kind of got it.
私としたことがつい熱くなっちゃって。改めまして、私はケイ。このリボルバーで店員として働いてんの。よろしくね、一番。
こちらこそ。ハワイには来たばっかりで、右も左も分からねえし、知り合いも全然いなくてよ。いろいろ教えてくれると助かるぜ。
なんだ、そうなの？それならフレンドになっちゃおうよ。一番はアロハリンクスってやってる？
Aloha Links.
アロハリンクス。
Oh, is this like the summoning
も
thing?
しかして知らないの？ハワイで人気のコミュニケーションアプリ、すっごい流行ってんだから。
コミュニケーションアプリ？
まあ、簡単なハワイの SNS みたいなもんだよね。このアプリ最強の売りは、挨拶するだけで相手がフレンドに登録されるところ。ハワイの人って知らない相手でも結構気さくに挨拶するでしょ？だから馴染みやすくて流行ったんじゃないかな。挨拶してるだけでいろんな人とリンクできるし、それをきっかけに顔見知りになったり仲良くできちゃったりするからすっごい楽しいって感じ。私、よそからハワイに引っ越してきたんだけど、しばらくは全然周りに馴染めなくて、なんで誰の見てくれないんじゃダメだよこれとか思ってたりしたんだけど。
I wonder if that's part of the problem.
試しに入れてみたこのアプリをきっかけにフレンドが増えて、
funny, like she swears
今では
like that.
前に住んでたとこよりこっちの方が居心地よくなっちゃった。
Georgia.
そうなのか。
Wait, we talking like
確かにちょっと
Georgia, USA or Georgia, Russia?
俺のスマホにも入れてもらえるか。
もちのろんよ。じゃあ早速インストールするね。
Aloha Links have been installed in Kasuga's smartphone. Now for copious amounts of malware. Aloha Links users are marked with a special icon on the head. By using emotes, engage with these characters. You can become friends with them. Their free engage build serves as an indicator of your bond. Once max, your bell becomes best buddies. Kasuga gains more. His personality improves, so making lots of friends.
ありがとうよ。じゃあ早速試してみるかな。
おい、店先で何くっちゃべってるんだ。買い出しは済んだのか？
あ、マスター、ちょうどいいところに。早速マスターで試してみよう。一番。
え？マスターもこれやってるのか？
ああ見えてバリバリのヘビーユーザーなんだから。マスターに挨拶するだけでオッケー。早くやってみて。
わかった。
Alright.
ハロー。
アロハ。
なんだかんだでノリいいのがマスターのナイスなところだよね。じゃあアプリを見てみて。きっとマスターが登録されてるはずだから。
When did he get that picture? Are you now friends with the bartender? Oh my god, you know what this fucking reminds me of? It reminds me of fucking South Park, The Stick of Truth and the Fractured Butthole, when you go around making friends with everybody. And some of them you get like summons for, but the only thing that it really does is that like it just increases your friends list. God, this like takes me back to like MySpace when like you'd have like your top 8.
お、本当だ。すげえなこれ。
ねえ、楽しいでしょ。
God.
プロフィール
Tom
で
was too
挨
good
拶
to
し
us
た
on
相手のことを
MySpace.
知れるし、困ってる人を
He didn't
助
sell
けた
any
り
of
とか、
our
お
info. He
店を利用
didn't
したりして
track
もフレ
us.
ンドの輪は広がっていくの。一番も
He
こ
let
れ
us
で
customize
もっ
our
とこの街の
pages.
ことが好きになれるはず。
いいな。よーし。じゃあ積極的に交流してみるとすっか。目指せフレンド100人超えなってな。
一番なら意外とすぐ達成できるかもね。
おい、そろそろ仕事に戻るぞ。
はーい。じゃあ私そろそろ行くね。
ねえ。
I kind of like how she's not like
おう、そうだった。
a doy. God, that's like something I haven't heard in a while.
なんだよ。
フレンド登録。フレンドになるんでしょ、私たち。バイバイ、一番。またお店に遊びに来てね。桐生さんも連れて。
おう、もちろんだ。
See you.
You're now friends with Kay. See you later.
My friend.
Alright, we got a new sub-story. Finding more friends. Oh, look, we can be friends with dogs. Some Aloha links are friends of actions, rather simple greetings. You can raise your friendship with them in various ways, such as giving them gifts or patronizing their businesses. The world can be a dangerous place, and sometimes you come across friends in Aloha links in distress. If you're ready for a fight, you can try dispersing their would-be assailants. How's work going for you, dude? Okay, sorry for the wait. You ready now? Yes, sir. Alright, the car I'm using is over at my hotel. We'll go straight there. Sounds good. Then let's get going. I believe it does. First, we have to find a dog to pet.
Huh?
Can I find liquid light nitrogen spray? Yeah, because that's just randomly in a month of the slow. It makes sense. Not many movies are coming out right now. It's always kind of a slow month, like beginning of the year. It happens with like a lot of YouTubers that like January is usually their slowest months.
You'll be swimming with fish. Release me!
Okay. Keep knocking him in the water, yeah. There's like stuff that you can do that's just like off the rails in this game. Like if I were to describe to you one of the things that you could do. So one of the characters you get, he's like a cab driver. He throws him in the back of a cab, literally drives him around at supersonic speeds, crashes the cab, and then sets it on fire with the people still in it. Let's see, gear. Meanwhile, like I said, a lot of our characters can toss them into a wood chipper. Not as morbid as that. Like a lot of it's like over the top in a really funny way.
They'll send you home in a cab. Say your prayers.
There we go. Bullet gets blocked by a piece of lumber. It's funny is that like this game like has like no rules when it comes to like off the wall crazy stuff that'll happen. Like I'll see if I can show you one of the enemies you can find. If he's still in here. Yeah. And he's not in here. But there's basically like a guy or a type of enemy that you fight that all he is just a regular guy, but he's in a trash bag.
Huh?
But only his head is sticking out of a trash bag, like his head and his legs. And the other day that I was playing this, Trash Bag Man literally was fumbling around.
Go cry to your mama.
And he wound up pulling out a gun and shooting me.
Get out of my town. I don't got all the...
Like I said, I love these games because they have good stories, and the fact that they've been telling the, like, pretty much different stories with the same characters since the first game back in 2004 until now is really, really crazy to me. And the funny thing is that this game, like, there's no in between. You're either doing like some heartfelt like stuff that has to deal with, like, you know, hard government corruption and things like that. Hello. Hey, I was creeping on your profile and I've seen how many friends you made. It must be fun, huh?
Hi.
Alright, let's go. So basically the whole story is that our fuzzy-haired guy, he's going to meet his mom, who he's never met before.
春日、ここで間違いないのか。
もう間違いないっす。バッチリ覚えてますから。鍵開いてましたよ、桐生さん。おい。
I don't think anybody's been here for a while. Wasn't the Afro dude? No, but he does fight a lot in the Yakuza games. Okay.
あん時のまんまだ。桐生さん、そっちはどうでした？
いや、手がかりらしいものはなかった。春日。
何ですか？
ここがお前のおふくろさん、茜さんの住まいなのか？
ええ。 まだ本人には会えてないですけど。
茜さんというのはこの写真の人か。
Ah, so you're here looking for her too.
年は取ってるけど、茜さんだ。桐生さん、何ですかこの写真。なんで桐生さんが茜さんの写真を。
さっき話したよな。俺は今大道寺一派からある人物の発見と身柄の確保を命じられていると。それがこの人なんだ。
はあ？
So the Daidoji are basically like
茜さんを追ってるってことですか？
a secret service type of deal in Japan that they kind of do all kinds of crazy and illegal shit. As a lot, guys. Okay, you see the guy in the purple Hawaiian shirt, with glasses. He's the one that like you unlock, and he winds up doing a.
なんであいつが面倒なやつが来たな。知ってるんですか？ハワイの裏じゃちょっとした有名人だ。
へえ、先客か。いい車乗ってるじゃねえか。
Oh, come on, don't mess with it. Aw, man. You know how hard it's gonna be to get tires like that?
ああ、もったいねえ。おい。
Okay, one thing I do like is that when they I talked about this before, you missed it, is that when the people from the United States talk to the Japanese characters, are talking to them in Japanese, right? And then they're also what they also do is that when they're speaking to the Japanese characters, they're always speaking in Japanese, but when they speak to each other in English, like an American talks to an American, they're speaking in an English accent or speaking English. And apparently Danny Trejo is supposed to be in this. And if you think about it, it makes sense in terms of like, you know, you have characters that can't understand English, they have to speak to each other in Japanese, but when you have somebody like an intermediate, they speak in English, but it's not a perfect like English, you know, it's got that heavy accent. Gotta hotwire this bitch.
よし、行けたぞ。春日乗れ。
動くんじゃねえ。あ、お前。
お前。富澤だったか。
I'm gonna say he's not.
病にやられたとこ。
Oh yeah, he got hit in the chest with that tire iron.
とにかく動くんじゃねえ。
That's why he has like the bandages on his chest.
後がねえんだ。
銃口がぶれてる。この距離ならまず当たらないだろう。合図を出したら乗り込め。すんません、桐生さん。
What, are we taking him with us?
何を言ってる。春日。
おい。
Guy has very poor trigger discipline.
お前、ろくな治療を受けてねえだろ。病院行こうぜ。連れてってやるからよ。
I guess, because if you look, it's like he's holding the gun on like both ends. Like if he wants to use both index fingers to pull the trigger.
お前、あの山行ってのと杯交わしたのか。
はあ？それがどうしたってんだよ。
But I guess it kind of goes with this whole thing that he doesn't want to hurt people, you know?
親が黒って言えば白いもんも黒くなるのがヤクザの世界だ。けどよ、その分親はこの命預かるにふさわしくなきゃダメだ。お前はあいつに命預けようと思えてんのか？
そんなことできりゃ苦労しねえよ。けど今さら歯向かって何になる？ぶっ殺されるだけだ。
俺らが力になる。
Yeah, see what I mean?
今なんて？
俺らが力になるって言ったんだ。病からお前を守ってみせる。約束するぜ。
なんでそんなこと？俺はあんたははめて今殺そうとしてんだぞ。
Well, to be fair.
精一杯強がってても実はしょんべんちびるくらいビビり倒して誰でもいいから助けてくれって
内心泣き叫んでるような経験俺にもあってさ。今のあんたの気持ちよくわかるんだ。そんな俺を何の得にもならねえのに助けてくれた人がいて、今度は俺が助ければ。
I always love I love Kiryu and I love Ichi. They're both great characters in different ways, you know? Kiryu's the type to like solemnly reflect on the life that he's lived and the actions he's taken. Ichi, he has a good head on his shoulders. He's just a kind of a dumbass.
またおめえか。
よ、なんであんたがここに？
そいつはこっちのセリフだな。ばあさんはいたか？
答える義務はねえな。
じゃあ義務にしてやるよ。富澤。3つ数えたら撃て。そっちのお連れさんに聞くことにするからよ。ああ、お前。
Does he recognize me? Or recognize Kiryu?
いや、さすがにな。カウント開始だ。1。
決めんのはお前だ。
2。富澤！
人生は一度きりだ。
It's a nice outfit. I wouldn't mind having something like
どっ
that.
ちを選ぼうが地獄でも。
But I would have to lose like my spare tire.
そう悪いもんじゃね
え。はい、3。
Just that's all right, dude. Thank you for stopping by. Just that slow turn of like, you dare.
大丈夫だ。背中を押した責任はきっちり取るぜ。ですよね。
ああ。自分の発言には責任を持つ。それが大人ってもんだ。
オーケーオーケー。お前ら一人は殺して残りは両手両足へし折っとけ。富澤は殺すなよ。後で俺が直接けじめつけるからな。調子乗っとんちゃうべ。
かかってきやがる。
しつけが足りなかったみたいだな。
腰抜き野郎だ。どうしたよ。ガツンといくぜ。潰れちまえ。俺の番だ。
Okay. That's an enemy with a thrown wrench. Okay, I have to do this one. Tire tumble. Alright, where? Okay, you're weak to it. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Well, I guess it still counts. It's still a wrench.
俺の番か。
調子に乗りすぎなんじゃねえか、トミさん。行くぜ。シンプルに行くぜ。テリア。さっさとガンガン行くぜ。どうしたんや。受けてみな。
And smash.
俺の番だな。
相手してやる。
やるのか。行くぜ。
Okay, can we talk how strong that dude is to like hurl a tire like that?
相手にならねえな。
よし、
Alright, we got a heal skill.
悪くない気分。
Damn, those punches sound like heavy.
おい、今だ、乗れ。はい。
Okay.
Hehehe
間違いねえ。本物だ。桐生だ。桐生一馬が生きてやがった。
So what I'm wondering is like how this guy know. Well, Kiryu is pretty big in the Yakuza world, but how did he meet Kiryu when he was younger?
病はもともと東条会直系
Okay,
田畑
you were in
組
the
にいた
Tojo
男
clan.
田畑直系にありましたっけ、そんなとこ。
お前が荒川組に入ったくらいに解体されてよそに吸収されていたからな。
I guess that makes some sense.
なら知らないわけだ。
これは俺もこっちに来る前に大道寺一派から知らされたことだが、病は親分である田畑修二を殺して海外に飛んだらしい。
親殺しですか。
お前は本当に顔に出るな。別に俺に気使う必要はねえよ。
あ、いや、すみません。逆に気使わせちまって。
話を戻すぞ。病が田畑を殺害したのは、いわゆる地上のもつれってやつが原因らしい。
地上？なんかちょっと意外っすね。
あくまで警察の見解だ。病は田畑の姉さん、田畑結衣という女性に惚れていたらしい。
親分の奥さんにですか。
ああ。事件当日、病は田畑修二と結衣をめぐって口論が発展し殺害。その場にいた田畑結衣に暴行未遂を行った末逃走。田畑結衣が警察にそう証言していて、物的証拠も揃っている。
それで病は
絶縁処分を受けて、
I guess as he came over here.
病の始末にかかったが、奴はあっという間に姿をくらまし、その後消息不明となった。そしていつの間にかハワイに流れ着いて頭角を現し始めた。
そうだったんですか。なあ、富澤、その病がなんで茜さんの家に来たんだ。
今から行く家にばあさんがいたら捕まえろ。いなけりゃ家探しして手がかりを見つけろって、そういう命令だった。
病も茜さんが目当てだったか。
でもよ、なんで連中が。
知らねえ。俺みたいな下っ端はただこれをやれって言われるだけだ。
参ったぜ。ちょっと状況を整理させてくれ。俺は茜さんに会いにあの家に行った。そしたら茜さんは不在で、メイドを名乗る千歳って子がいた。俺は千歳にもてなされたと思ったら、どうもはめられたらしく、酒に一服盛られて身ぐるみ剥がされた。全裸で放り出されたもんだから札にパクられちまって、その上他の事件の濡れ衣まで着せられそうになってとんずらこいてるところを桐生さんに助けられた。そんで 千歳の手がかりが欲しくて茜さんの家に行ったら、なぜか病が現れて奴も茜さんを探してることが分かった。あとそうだ、思い出した。千歳は茜さんは明日帰るって言ってた。でもさっき家に茜さんはいなかった。
So she either knew that they were coming back.
理由は分からんが、茜さんが追われる身なのは確かだ。家に戻らないのは逃げているからか。
She hasn't gotten back yet.
もしくは
誰かに捕まった。俺たちや病以外にも
after them.
茜さんを追ってる奴がいるってことですか。
そう考えてもおかしくない状況だな。
くそ、どうなってんだ。病みてえな連中に追われてるってんじゃ、放っておくわけにいかねえじゃねえか。
だが茜さんを探すにしても今は手がかりがない。今日はもう切り上げだ。お前らしばらくは俺のホテルに泊まるといい。
いいんすか。
いいも悪いも
Yeah, we don't exactly have money to stay anywhere else.
それもそうっすね。お世話になります。富澤もそれでいいか。
どうせ家にはもう戻れねえ。病が目光らせてるだろうからな。
決まりだな。それじゃ行くか。
I love the little thing when like the music kicks in like this.
What's with your face?
気合い入れるか。
I'll take your life.
かかってきやがれ。
俺の番か。
ビビってんのか。
やんのかい。
腰抜き野郎が。
Come on, hotshot. She'll kill some time. What's wrong? Scared?
ほら来いよ。
よし。
Come on, hotshot.
こうねえのか。
ビビってんのか。
You wanna dance? What's wrong? Scared?
腰抜き野郎が。
You're not so tough. Huh? Come on, hotshot. She'll kill some time. Huh?
やんのかい。
ほら来いよ。
You're not so tough. What's wrong? Scared? Come on, hotshot.
よし。
What's wrong? Scared?
腰抜き野郎が。
行くぜ。
Come on, hotshot. What's wrong? She'll kill some time.
ほら来いよ。
こうねえのか。
Come on, hotshot.
腰抜き野郎が。
いつでもいいぜ。
What's wrong? Scared? Huh? She'll kill some time.
ほら来いよ。
You're not so tough. Come on, hotshot.
腰抜き野郎が。
What's wrong? This'll kill some time. See. Come on, hot shot.
腰抜き野郎が
What's wrong? Scared?
ほら来いよ
Come on, hot shot. You wanna dance? よし
ビビってんのか
Come on, hot shot. You're not so tough. What's wrong? Scared? See. Come on, hot shot.
腰抜き野郎が
What's wrong? Scared? やんのかい
ビビってんのか
You wanna dance? Come on, hot shot. よし This'll kill some time.
ほら来いよ
What's wrong? Scared? Come on, hot shot. You're not so tough.
I can just send that to Lupe on my phone.
よし
腰抜き野郎が
What's wrong? Scared?
来ねえのか
Come on, hot shot. What's wrong?
ビビってんのか
Scared?
いつでもいいぜ
You wanna dance? Come on, hot shot. What's wrong?
腰抜き野郎が
Scared?
やんのかい
Come on, hot shot.
ビビってんのか
What's wrong? Scared?
いつでもいいぜ
You wanna dance?
ほら来いよ
Come on, hot shot. What's wrong? Scared?
来ねえのか
ビビってんのか
Come on, hot shot.
やんのかい
You're not so tough. What's wrong? Scared? Come on, hot shot.
腰抜き野郎が
来ねえのか
You wanna dance? What's wrong? Scared? Come on, hot shot.
やんのかい
This'll
ビビっ
kill
てんの
some
か
time.
Sorry about that.
Huh? What's wrong? Scared?
俺の番だな
You know the way that works, like combo attack reminds me of South Park.
もらった放電準備
いい調子だぜ
Is that a phone card? Hmm? What's this? Best fortune. Great paper blessing. Take it to Kamlope at the shrine and exchange it for 4 fortune points. Best fortune. Did someone from a shrine drop this? Oh, that's where that went. Thanks for picking that up, pal.
Huh?
Wow! Wait, I think I remember this guy. Wow! Jeez, don't scare me like that. Don't scare you. You're the one in a giant monster suit. Hey, I resent that. I'm the world famous Kamlope. Yeah, that's it, Kamlope. Don't you know I posted a up at a shrine here? Oh. Kamulope. That's the weird Kamurocho mascot, right? Wait, is that you, Ichiban? Yeah? Who are you? Have we met? Of course we met. Back in Yokohama, you collected all those Tojo Clan crests for me. That's it. Yeah, now I remember. I did? Oh yeah, that was it. Asked me to bring him stray crests I found to keep Tojo relics out of enemy hands. Back then he was wearing a Kamilopo to hide from the Omi Alliance. Right, you're that former Tojo man under there. I knew you wouldn't forget. Long time no see, bud. Oh, speaking of which, my dog bud just walked in. How nuts is it to run into each other again here of all places? Ah, sure it is. What do you mean? Does this mean you're still on the hunting crest in Hawaii? Ah, no. My respects to the clan have been paid. That chapter of my life is closed for good. I figured it was time to make a brand new start, somewhere else. You know as well as I do that us Tojo guys have things to atone for. Maybe so, yeah. Although it kind of feels like you're dragging the past along with you when you still got that costume on. Oh, this? What can I say? I had the damn thing on so long that now I feel naked without it. It's got its benefits, though. The priest here, he says I make for a good shrine mascot. The pay is nothing to sneeze at. So now I can make a buck while staying true to my art. Plus, this outfit breathes surprisingly well in the tropics. Alright, Kamilopo outfit is your art now?
Yeah.
Hey, far be it from me to judge an honest day's work. Good luck out here. Whoa, before you go. What is it? That fortune you found a second ago. If you see anyone around, you think you could bring him here? Huh? Oh, sure. There are others? Yeah, see, I really want to impress at this job, so I imported a boatload of those suckers straight from Japan. All officially Shinto blessed. They shipped to my house and I walked over here with them. Except, well, I had a lot of errands to run and I kind of took the scenic route. By the time I got to the shrine, the whole bag was empty. The thing had a big old hole in it. You believe that? I'm starting to see where this is going. I took an advance on my salary to buy so many. I literally don't think I can live without them. Plus, you know, they make the kids around here smile. So, I'm begging you, please, these little paper sons of bitches have probably scattered all over the island by now. And obviously I can't just abandon my post to go out looking for them. Alright, I get it. Find the fortune slips, bring them back here, yeah? Exactly! You're a good one, Ichiban. Of course, you understand I can't pay you for this, money-wise. But I also ordered a tons of prizes to trade for them. We'll do it on points.
Huh?
Wait, points? 4 points for a best fortune, 3 for a good fortune, 2 for a modest fortune, and 1 for a bad fortune. Makes sense, doesn't it? There aren't that many best fortunes mixed in with the bunch, but I'll make sure it's worth it if you find them. I mean, I get the feeling you're not here on vacation, you know? Am I wrong? Wink wink, nudge nudge. For a guy stuck in a grinning corporate fursuit is actually pretty shrewd. Anyway, may the gods bless your search. Bless this mess. I gotta get that. I gotta get that tattooed or something. Across the city, you might find paper fortune slips delivered to Kamilopo. Like I said, he can't believe I ran the same damn Kamilopo we're in. Fine, though, if it helps us both out, I'll try and recover these fortunes. Ooh, a bat? Bro, you couldn't look like 10 feet? Now tell me about it there. Scenic route.
俺の番か。手数がいるな。
俺の番だな。
Why does this guy look like Machine Gun Kelly?
行くぜ。放電準備。
There's too many machine gun Kellys.
行くぜ。ぶちかます。ほらよ。
ありがとうよ。よし。
Alright, Tomizawa.
おりゃ。せい。せいや。
俺の番か。
俺の番だな。おりゃ、勝負しろよ。
まだ強くなれるとはな。
Ooh, Essence of Kali sticks, nice. Yeah, Torture. You can't really call this a blessing. Take it and you get 1 point. Boomerang briefs. You know, if someone throws boomerangs for a living, they really have a hard time letting things go.
What are you looking at?
いい調子だ。
Gonna cry for mommy?
かかってきやがる。行くぜ。寝てろ。
よし。
ぶちかます。
相手してやる。
Sayonara, suckers.
俺の番だな。せい。おりゃ。勝負しろよ。俺で強すぎだろ。
調子かべたんじゃねえか。
10. I'm surprised the cops haven't put out like wanted posters or anything for Ichi. Huh. What's wrong? Nothing, just, you know, on the lookout for trouble. I heard Japan's a safe country, but in Hawaii, things can get rough real quick once you veer off the main streets. And trust me, you don't want to mess with these people. They don't know the meaning of a fair fight. Keepers of the city, special icons will hang around until you defeat them. New areas may open up once they're finally gone, but beware, they're substantially stronger than normal encounters. I'll bet, so let's try to get around them. No point in fighting if we don't have to. Sounds good. Then we'll get to your hotel with as little commotion as possible. Get buy some food when you get the chance.
This ain't a show, dipshit.
準備はできてるぜ。
Hello. Looking for a meeting?
Hey! Aloha!
Really pissing me off.
やんのかこの野郎。
What a... Oh, okay. I think he's dancing like the...
Huh? Well...
The Maoris? Bogus Barney is the guy's name. Ooh, we got a sub story. Such a nice park. Why are you sure it has beautiful scenery? Hello.
山岡さんですか？私、マチコさんの千秋です。
はい。マチコさんの千秋？
はい。マッチングアプリの山岡さんですよね。
いや、違うけど。
え？でも、もじゃもじゃした頭でヒゲが生えてて、ここで待ち合わせって。
あ、多分それ僕です。
Okay.
あなたが山岡さん？すみません、人違いでした。
あ、いえいえ、会えてよかったですね。
はじめまして、山岡さん。思ったよりも背が高いんですね。
千秋さんこそ思ったよりも可愛らしい。
嬉しい。じゃあ行きましょう
か。はい。いやー、こんな自分好みの素敵な人に会えるなんて、マチコさん様々ですよ。
Are we gonna get on the dating app thing now?
マチコさんは私たちの恋のキューピッドですね。
Sounds kind of interesting. This match, huh? Who is she?
Hang
on. I hear my dog.
He seems to be walking a lot more.
Sorry. So, if you guys are not aware, I had to take my dog to the vet. And while we were at the vet, it turns out he has a pretty bad case of arthritis, like all over his back.
人を見て、わーはないだろ。あんた失礼だね。
すみません。あなたがマチコさ
ん？いかにも。私が伝説のハワイの占い師、マチコでございますよ。
そうか。俺は春日一番だ。
なんだ
い？いや、さっきのカップルがマチコさんのおかげで出会えたとか言ってたからさ。あんたすごい占い師なんだって思って。
何言ってんだ。私の占いなんてインチキさ。恨まれたことは数知れずだが、感謝されたことなんて一度もないよ。
え、インチキ？
ああ。もし私が本当に占いができたなら、人の恋なんてどうでもいいことなんか見ない。株価 FX でもやりますよ。
じゃあ、なんでマチコさんに感謝してたんだ？あのカップル。
ああ、それはきっとこれだよ。
なんだこれ？
マッチングアプリだよ。私が作ったね。
作った？
ああ、ほら、アプリの名前見てみなよ。マチコさんって書いてあんだろ。
本当だ。
私の名前から取ったんだよ。マッチングだからマチコさん。ベストなネーミングだろ。
ところでマッチングアプリってのは？
あんた知らないのかい？マッチングアプリ。マジかい。
すまん、 そういうの疎くてよ。
Oh, you're definitely better than Kitty.
マッチングアプリってのは出会い系アプリとも言われるものでね、主に異性が出会うために使うアプリだよ。自分の思考とかを入力すると、このアプリを使ってる他のユーザーが見てくれる。そして興味を持った人がいれば連絡をくれるって代物さ。もちろん自分も好みの人に連絡することができる。要はオンライン上の出会いの場ってところだね。
なるほど。で、気に入った人に連絡を取って、その後はどうなるんだい？
メッセージをやり取りして、こいつはダメだと思ったら切られるし、いいなと思ったら約束をして実際に会うというケースが大半だね。マッチングアプリはあくまでリアルな恋人や異性の友達を探すのが主目的のサービスだから、実際に会うのが一つの目標さ。
会った後は？
そりゃあ当人次第だけどね。だいたいデートしていいなと思ったら付き合うんじゃないの。クソだなと思ったらそれっきり。その後結婚するカップルもたくさんいるし、ただのちょめちょめ目的の男女もいるし、まあいろいろだよ。
ちょめちょめ。
ああ、ちょっと興味を持ったかい？
いや別に。それよりよくアプリなんか作ろうと思ったな。
Not helping your case after.
私だって作りたくて作ったわけじゃないけどね。本業の占いが儲からないから仕方なく始めたんだよ。ずっと占いとか恋愛相談とか人の恋路をネタにして金を稼いできたんだけど、最近の子ってネットに精通してるだろ。高い金払ってこんなババアに相談するような情報に疎い子、最近あんまりいないんだよ。だから生活が厳しくなっちまってね。それで始めたのさ。作るのは大変だったけど、これなら私の経歴や経験も活かせるし、何より儲かるって噂だしね。
なるほど、すげえな。
まあでもまだ完成とは言えないけどね。バグもたくさん残ってるし、ベータ版ってところがね。
ベータ版？
ああ、あんたにわかるわけないか。まだ完成前のテスト運用。本来は全世界向けアプリとしてリリースしたいんだが、今はとりあえずハワイに絞って実験と改善をしているんだ。
ほう。
でもなかなか登録してくれるユーザーが増えなくてね。特に最近は男が足りてないんだよ。ユーザーが多くないと改善点が見えてこないから、募集を強化したいところなんだが。そうだ、あんたやってみないかね。
え、俺？
ああ、なんかモテなさそうだし暇そうだし、ちょめちょめもしたいんだろ。サンプルとしてはもってこいだ。
何言ってるんだよ。ちょめちょめとか興味ねえし。それに俺には心に決めた人がいるんだよ。だから他の誰かにモテなくたっていいんだよ。
かあ、いい年こいって童貞臭いこと言ってるんじゃないよ、このおっさんが。そんなこと言ってるからモテないんだよ。どうせその心に決めた女にも振り向いてもらえてないんだろ。
なんでわかるの？占い？
No, she could just read you like a book.
そんな占わなくてもわかるわ。誰かを思うのはいいけどね、それを理由に自分がモテないことを正当化しちゃダメだよ。そもそもだけどね、いろんな女にモテた方が本命の子を狙うにも一番いいんだよ。
え、どういうことだよ。
例えばあんた買い物に行った時、 人気のマグロの刺身と不人気のマグロの刺身があったらどっちを買いたくなる？
人気の刺身。
そうだろう？それと同じだよ。誰にも見向きもされない男より他の女にも人気がある男の方がいいに決まってるだろう。誰からも買ってもらえないまずそうな不人気マグロですけど、誰よりも買ってほしい気持ちは負けませんなんて言われても買わんだろ。
でもよ、一途っていうか純粋な愛情がやっぱり大事なんじゃないかと。
何が純粋な愛情だ、シャラクサイ。100歩譲って純粋な愛情が大事だとして、あんたそれを貫いてうまくいってんのかい？
言ってないです。
ほれ見たことか。私の占いはインチキだけどね、あんたの未来だけは見えるよ。このままじゃあんたはその子と一生一緒になれないでしょう。未来覚醒、残念。
She's going for the third, huh?
そんな。じゃあ
She's
どう
gonna
すりゃいいんだよ。
ask us to get in on the app.
だから言ってるだろ。こいつに登録すればいいんだよ。こいつでいろんな女の子と駆け引きを経験して立派なモテる男になる。それがあんたの思い人と添い遂げられる唯一の手段だね。
でもよ、いろんな女の人と話すんだろ。それって浮気っつうか。
バカかあんたは。そもそもその女と付き合ってもいないのに浮気もクソもないだ
That's true.
ろ。
You're not dating in the first
浮
place.
気は彼女とか奥さんがいないとできないの。あんたには浮気する資格もまだないの。
悲しくなってきた。
とにかくあんたが男を磨くにはいろんな女と交流するのが一番だってことさ。あんたが経験を積んで立派な男になる。それが結局あんたの思ってる女のためにもなるんだよ。あんださん。
本当かな。
とにかく百聞は一見にしかずだ。まずは一回お試しでやってみな。な。
Yeah, it is true.
まあお試しくらいなら。
よーし、じゃあ行こう。私の事務所にレッツラゴー。
You don't know why I guess Kiryu's in the same boat. This is your office? Isn't this just a cafe? No more back talk. If I say it's my office, then it is. Women don't want a man poking holes in every little detail. This place is nice. I can get a day's worth of electricity for a simple price of single coffee. Find me a better deal. Sometimes I stay here for 2 or 3 days at a time, just sipping on one cup. Now that's a bargain. How do they not notice you here for 3 days? I mean, you kind of stand out. That doesn't seem like good etiquette, but yeah, it's just a bargain, alright? Now, let's give it a whirl. I need data for developmental purposes, so we'll be using this. Ready to begin? Alright, let's do it. Excellent. It all starts here. Cast your net into the fish, a pond of romance, and see what you surface. Goal of mismatch dating is find romance by chatting with potential partners. You can purchase match points to boost your success through the home screen. Oh, great, we have microtransactions. As part of your initial trial, you can match once for free. Okay, so you get points in order to upgrade, like... A gun runner, an athlete in a band, a hero. People size me as Neek. You know what? I enjoy working out. Although I'm also a fan of listening to music. Physical affection. Okay, so you can have like your own style. Regular guy, high energy, intellectual. And there's literally one called a fuckboy. Alright, let's see if we have any. Ooh, we got a match. When you successfully match with a person, you'll be able to chat with them. The higher your match rating, the more you're able to impress them. You can match with a person as many times as you get that date. Things don't go out, check their profile and consider how to make yourselves more appealing to them. Let's see. Okay, so she likes her room, video games, main character shonen manga. Okay. Go to the match meter at the top of the screen. Choose replies that will make your potential partner happy. They're consistent with your profile. You may receive a special gift for your match if they are enjoying themselves. Poke Kayatano. She seems pretty introverted. Give a good response. Okay, once you choose from reply and available options, you'll have to type your message within timeline using circle, X, triangle, square. If you make too many mistakes, so the result will be incoherent. Kazuga. Being social is lame, yeah. No idea what Kismet means, but it's a good start. A little something. You seem like a decent guy, Kazuga. I bestow upon you a present. Oh, we got a pick, huh? Wow, thank you so much. This is amazing. I wonder if she'll send me more. Occupation. I'm not that interested in people's jobs, but I guess it's something I have to ask. Remember the job I said? I said I was a hero. Let's see, I'm a hero. I'm a hero, I can love just to be the best I can be. What is that? There we go. Ball's rolling now. Yeah. Okay, she's looking for company. She likes heroes. So, okay, this would be a chance to get closer. Let's choose. She's definitely into video games and shonen anime. I like staying inside. I haven't been outside once this week. She's going for a personal best. Alright, what's her special gift? I like you too. Here, I hope you like me too. God, this is so awkward. Thank you. Awesome. This is gonna be one hell of a day for sure. Terrible, horrible things. She dislikes going outside. I used to get bullied a lot, so I stopped going outside. I don't talk to anyone now. I hate bullies. I still hope terrible, horrible things happen to all the ones who bullied me. Sorry for getting dark. Do I sound too weird? Let's see. Let's see. I understand where you're coming from.
ったぜ。
ありがとう。
And we could have probably gotten the date. Alright, the outside. Been inside for a long time. I don't like leaving my home. But I know I should go out a bit. I just don't have any reason to now. Why don't we go for a walk or something? It's not too... I think I did okay. Alright. I think we did good. 1,000 words. Another picture. It's so rare that I talk to someone this much. Are you having fun, Kasuga? Alright, send the right emoji fast. An emoji's worth 1,000 words. Okay. We made it to the finish line at least. Shoot your shot. You can see, I'm gonna go, but I'm really good at a spot. I wanna say, I have to keep things going. And put it on the line. Keep typing to spin as much game as possible before the match. Your match log is off. My heart is pounding. You're all I can think about. Honestly, I can't get you out of my head. Oh boy. I just need to hold you. Oh. This feels like fate. Kasuga. Okay, lay it out. I'll pour my hand and ask her to meet. Like I said, I love how much of a goofball he is. God damn it. Who the hell is this guy? God damn it. Why does this always happen? How was it? Your first taste of matchmaking? Sheesh. I think I lost track of time. I never realized how hard it is to sound appealing in the conversation. Isn't it? You may think you know yourself well, but it all collapses when you try to communicate that to someone else. Hey, there's Johnny Bravo. Except in a white t-shirt.
人間性ってのは結局そいつが何を言うかなんだよ。アホの言葉はアホな言葉になるし、誠意あるやつの言葉には誠意が宿る。言葉は人間を映す鏡なんだ。だから普通に出会うよりマッチングアプリの方が人間性で相手を選べると言えるのかもしれないよ。
なるほどな。言葉は人間を映す鏡。そいつが何を言うかで人間性が決まるか。
あ？なんか思い当たることでもあんのかい？
ああ、俺その好きな子に。
Yeah, you kind of tore yourself down a bit.
言っちゃったみたいだよ。もちろん自分としては思いを真剣に伝えたつもりだったし、悪意も他意もなかったんだけど。結果的に俺の言葉でその子に嫌な思いをさせちまったんだ。だから
Maybe she does feel the same way.
言葉の大切さってのはよくわかる。真剣に思ってればいいってもんじゃねえ。ちゃんと伝えないとダメなんだよな。
少し分かってきたようだね。大丈夫。このアプリで誰かと、そして自分と向き合えばきっ とあんたの魅力を正しく伝えられるスキルが身につくはずさ。あんたは多分いいやつだよ。不器用なだけ。ちゃんと伝えられるようになればきっとその子も振り向いてくれるさ。
本当かよ。
ああ、私の占いは当たらないけどね。
勘弁してくれよ。
本当はあんたから登録料とかがっぽり騙し取ろうと思ってたんだけど、気が変わったわ。私はあんたの恋を応援する。
we're gonna do it for
登
free?
録料はなしで
Hey,
いいや。
nice. We're kind of broke either way.
マジかよ。
ああ、あんたは貴重なサンプルユーザーだしね。金もぼったくれるほど持ってなさそうだし。
ありがとうよ。
あ、でも勘違いしないでおくれよ。全部無料とは言って
I'll
な
have
い
to
か
pay
ら。
for the
このアプリは課金
yeah
制でね。
microtransactions.
課金すればするほどあっさり相手を
God damn
落と
it,
せるように
Yakuza. I
作ら
thought
れてい
you
る
were
んだよ。
you were supposed to be the
課金
chosen
しな
one.
くてもうまくやれば全然大丈夫だけど、課金したかったらその分は自分でしな。そこまでは面倒見れないか
I
ら
guess the
ね。
microtransactions
な
are
んだよ。課金しねえとうまくいかねえとか。詐欺じゃねえのか。
何甘っちょろいこと言ってんだい。そもそもこれは商売、ボランティアじゃないんだよ。きちんとアプリをアップデートし運営を続けるにはすごい金
That's
が
true.
かか
I
るんだ。
mean,
基本無料って書いてあるからって何でもかんでも無料で楽しめて当たり前。無料で 100% 楽しめるなんて思わないことだね。最近多いだろ。大して課金もしないくせに運営がミスしたらやれクソゲーだ、やれわび石よこせだ。
I mean, she's not
本
wrong.
当にけしからんよ。どれだけアプリを作るのも運営を続けるのも難しいと思ってんだ。たくも本当にもう
あんたは何を言ってるんだ。
ああ、こっちの話気にしないでください
Yeah,
な。
she's getting her own
とに
personal
か
stuff
く
out.
これからも頑張ってマッチングするように。愛する女を振り向かせたいんだろ。ここハワイで男を磨いてその女子に再アタックだよ。
There it
い
is.
いね。
The hero.
わかった。
Matchmaking app. I've never been great at talking to women, so this might really come in handy. My heart is saying as such, but unless I learn to properly convey myself to her, I always come off like an idiot. If I want her to see me as a real man, this is the only way forward. Go sleep, bud.
いい調子だ。
ハロー。
Hi. It's been fine. A little bit dazed out.
Don't go over my PC, bud.
How's it, my man? Hey,
Oh, where
hey,
are you?
it's all good, but hey, just come back.
See what I mean? Like, you can... Like, the American characters are talking in English. Hey, Kitty, they got you staying at a swanky-ass place.
ここだ。
いやー、いいホテルっすよね。
落ち着かなくて逆に寝れねえ気がしてきた。
Sorry, bud.
Did they pickpocket you?
タグ、のんきなやつだね。
Yep.
やられた。あいつスリだ。
なんですって？
See, that's why you gotta, like, take your money and keep it taped to your crotch.
おい、財布返せこの野郎！ 待ってやこの野郎！
春日、土地勘のない俺らが闇雲に追っても拉致が開かねえ。ばらけて追い込むぞ。
リトルジャパンの方は
Little
この時間工事してるから追い込むなら南のビーチ側だ。
よっしゃ、あの野郎をビーチで追い込むぞ。頼みます、桐生さん。富澤。
分かった。
おう。
Alright, chasing targets. What's life without a game of chase now and then? Navigate obstacles. I'm just amazed that like Kazak is able to run in fucking flip-flops. I could never run in fucking flip-flops.
Uh-oh, close call.
Oh.
Follow someone else. Don't go in.
ここは父さん。
Oh shit.
Nice one. Nice Kimura though.
桐生さん、中身確認してください。
ああ、助かった。
I don't like this. Did it come from the mainland?
Yeah. Out here, a guy like me won't die of exposure. There's work here, too. At least that's what I heard.
春日、そいつを話してやってくれるか。
いいんすか？
警察に突き出すのも面倒だ。今日はいろいろあったからな。
True, and it's not like we could drag him to the station with Kasuga being a criminal.
結構優しいっすよね。もうすんなよ。俺、もう行け。
ああいう連中は多いのか。
地上の楽園なんて言われるけどよ。ハワイやアメリカで一番ホームレスが多いんだ。そのくせ物価はべらぼうに高い。噂じゃアメリカ本土の州が自分とこのホームレスをハワイに誘導してるって話もある。はした金をつかませて地上の楽園ハワイで人生をやり直そうって綺麗事を並べてな。要は自分とこから出た厄介者をこっちに押し付けてんのさ。その結果がさっきみたいなやつだ。
地上の楽園、その実態はアメリカの吹き溜まりってか。
知ってるが、北太平洋には大きく4つの潮の流れがあるんだけどよ。ハワイはその渦の中心にあんだ。だからそのバカでかい海域に漂うゴミが全部ここに流れ着くのさ。文字通りハワイはゴミが流れ着く場所なんだよ。お情けをかけるのもご結構だけどよ。きっとあいつはまたやるよ。それしか生きる方法がねえんだから。
I mean, homeless problem is a thing all the way over the US.
あかねさんは10日も前からあの家には帰ってなかった。あ
あ、大道ジッパーの調べによるとそういうことらしい。
でも千歳はそんなこと一言も。
お前をはめたメイドだったな。
はい、あの晩もあかねさんは明日帰るって言ってたんすよ。
そもそもその千歳って女は本当にメイドだったのか？主人の客人、まして実の息子に昏睡強盗
like I said, it's probably that she's a turtle dove, you know, that she just takes money and or goes to places and acts like a helper.
真相は
We have to find her first.
聞いてみるしかねえ。盗まれたままのパスポートの件もある。まずはその千歳って女を探すか。
そうっすね。
富澤、盗んだパスポートを金に換えるにはどんな手段がある？
まあ業者に買い取ってもらうだろうな。
業者？
盗品を買い取る連中がいるんだ。パスポートの買い取りならまああいつだろうな。
なんてやつだい？
ワイキキストリートでクソまずいタコストラックを出してるジェフって男だ。タコスはあくまで表向きでよ、裏じゃスリやホームレスから盗品を買い取ってんだ。
他人のパスポート買い取って何の得になるんだよ。
さあな、どっかに横流ししてるんだろ。
千歳もそのジェフってのに春日のパスポートを売ったかもしれねえな。
かもな。奴の裏稼業には日本人の客も少なくねえ。おかげであいつ日本語ペラペラだ。
富澤、今からジェフのところに案内してくれるか。
え、今からかよ。
ああ、手がかりがあるなら急いだ方がいい。
いや、今日はもう無理だ。よりにもよって月曜の夜10時だからな。連中に目つけられたらしまいだ。
連中？
来てみろ。ちょうど出てきた。
They watching us?
なんだ？あいつら。
ハワイのマフィアだ。バラクーダって呼ばれてる。ここら一帯は連中の縄張りだ。組織の規模も新参者の病とは比べ物にならねえ。面白いのは国も人種もごちゃ混ぜなところだ。普通マフィアってのは言語とか人種で固まるもんなんだがな。
じゃあなんでバラクーダなんて集団ができたんだ？
連中にも共通点がある。ほとんどが元ホームレスらしいんだ。ホームレスになった事情はそれぞれだろうが、その時の無念とか怒りみたいなもんは連中にとっちゃ人種とか言語よりよほど強いつながりなんだろう。月曜の夜から火曜の朝まで奴らはああやって繁華街を練り歩くんだ。ここは俺たちの縄張りだっつう無言なアピールってわけ。立てつくやつが言おうもんなら開きにされる。
は？開き？
連中を迂回してジェフってやつのところに行けないのか？
いや、リスク承知ならいけねえこともねえけど。あ、おい、あそこ見ろ。
Hey, there's that guy, the homeless guy that robbed us, or robbed Kiryu at least.
おいおい、いくらバラクーダが羽振りいいからって。
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Hey!
Excuse me.
Not so fast, asshole.
Beg your pardon?
Thought you'd get away with it, huh? What's in your hand? My wallet, right? Take him around back. See what's up, Enrico?
Oh, wow.
Oh, バカ！殺されるぞ！くそ、おせっかい野郎が。
Jet in the alley north. Gotta hurry. I was just wondering, where were they keeping the, you know, that sledgehammer and machete at? Do they have it up their prison wallets?
Oh, hell yeah! Now the world knows a pair of don't fuck around.
Show that bitch
yeah,
right.
yeah, that's how you handle things.
Hey, come on, bro. Leave his ass.
Ah, shit.
We should worry about the guy that they drug out first.
Oi! 大丈夫か？
待て。
桐生さん。
お前らは見ない方がいい。多分な。
Jesus.
あいつは大丈夫なのかよ。
おい！ひでえ。マジで開きなのか？
連中に見つかったら厄介だ。すぐにここから離れるぞ。急げ。立てるか。行くぞ。
I guess I remember there was that one thing that the cop was trying to pin all that blame on us. I guess that's why like that happened.
あれがバラクーダの見せしめ、通称開きだ。俺も実際見るのは初めてだ。まさかあんなひでえなんてよ。
大丈夫か、富澤。
大きなお世話だ。バラクーダに喧嘩を売って殺されたところで同情する奴はいねえ。警察だってうやむやに処理するだけだ。
あんなのが野放しにされてるってのか。
触らぬ神にたたりなしってやつだ。日本のヤクザだって扱いは似たようなもんだろ。悪いことは言わねえ。今日はもう引き上げよう。いくらあんたらでも連中丸ごと相手にすんのは無茶だろう。
あ、わかった。
Barracudas, man. Still hung up on what they did, or the fact they got away with it. Either way, dwelling on it won't solve a damn thing. Right. Much as I want to stop them, we need to focus on the task at hand. This guy Jeff you mentioned, he deals in stolen goods? Yeah, from a taco truck out on Waikiki Street. It's a bit north of here. You guys ready to go? Yeah, guess that what's done is done. For now, let's get my passport back.
いい感じだな。
Right, well, oh yeah, this is a thing you can have like one-on-one conversations.
なんだ一番。
What's up?
Oh
yeah.
なんか寝つき
Kids
悪
doing
くて
I was
な。
tossing and turning all
寝
night.
てもすぐ起きちまってさ。
おいおい、睡眠
Hey, you
は基
gotta
本だぜ。
take care of that. Nobody can
寝られ
function
る時
without
にちゃんと
sleep.
寝とけよ。仕方ねえな。
If you're down on the wire,
これ
I've
貸
got
してやる
something
か
you
ら
could try.
今夜使ってみな。
Huh? Don't tell me sleeping pills. I'm not about that.
そういうのは。
いや。
Special theory of relativity through quantum
特殊
mechanics.
相
It's
対
a
性理論
book.
って本だ。
どういうこと？
Holy shit, it's huge. I actually lug this damn thing
こ
around.
んなの持ち歩いてんの？
Yeah, read a few pages and before it, you'll hit snooze, you'll be in snooze land before you know it.
それなら
Should rip out those out and leave the other 944 pages at home. Bond bingos gets you filled as you learn more about your friend during walk and talks. Check your progress during the pause menu. Once you fill a roll, column, or diagonal line, the bonds will
Nakayos! Hey! Huh? What are you looking at? Get out of my town!
後悔するなよ。
よし。行くぜ。
Alright, gotta take out the bogus Barneys.
ガンガン行くぜ。行くぜ。
腰抜け野郎が来ねえのか。
俺の番だな。
I love the fact that like people are now like the fight is getting onto the street now. Usually it was always like us in like part of the area where like no cars would be.
What you looking at? Ah, well, no worries.
What are you looking at?
Better buy some food.
Aloha.
How much? $50. Man. I guess because you're paying import tax, but God, that is a lot of money.
Thank you very much.
Oh, it's raining. Oh, so this is cool. I heard Hawaii gets a lot of showers and showers, and this happened in like an instant. Hello.
Hey.
Oh look, doggo. Oh, it's a service dog, it looks like.
I'll give you $50 for it.
Oh, come on! This is a genuine driver's license. It's got to be worth at least 70.
$50. Take it or leave it. I doubt someone else would even give you the time of day.
Oh, fine, tight ass.
よー、ジェフ。
ん？富澤か。久しぶりだな。観光客から奪ったもんでも売りに来たのか？
いや。
なんだお前ら。
3日前、俺のパスポートが盗まれてよ。ここに持ち込んだやつがいなかったか。
さあ、どうだったかな。
とぼけねえで教えてくれよ。
おいおい、富澤。俺がタダで情報を渡すとでも思ってんのか？
やっぱダメ？
当たり前だ。金用意してこい。そしたら教えてやるよ。
ということだから、金を用意するしかねえな。
いくらくらいあればいいんだ？
まあ、相場は$30ってところかな。寝ればもうちょい負けてくれそうだけど。
結構きついな。どっかで金稼がねえとダメか。まあでも、あの千歳って子に会うためだ。やるしかねえな。
ああ、千歳。おい、兄ちゃんたち。ずっと話聞いてたんだがよ。あんたらが探してる女、千歳っていうのか？
ああ、何か知ってるのか？
心当たりがあってんだ。もしかしてダンサーっぽい編み込みの髪をした若い美人さんじゃねえか？
そうだよ、そう。そいつに間違いねえ。どこで見たんだ、おっさん？
こいつだよ。
Gary's Love Camp. Oh my god, is it Gary Buster Holmes? This is a club?
風俗。デリバリーヘルスとかか。
さあ、ホームレスの俺にはよくわかんねえが、姉ちゃんといいことができるサービスなんだろう。この前この近くで寝てた時によ、そのチラシ持った男が電話で女を呼んでたんだ。そしたらさっき言った千歳って女がやってきたってわけさ。オーラがある目立つ子でな、目を奪われちまったよ。聞いたところじゃどうやらその店のナンバーワンらしいぞ。その千歳って子。
これは間違いなさそうだな。
早速電話してみましょう。おっちゃん、ありがとうな。でもなんでこんな有益な情報俺たちにくれるんだよ。
Did she get you too?
同じ日本人としてのよしみさ。あとジェブってやつ。俺は気に食わねえんだ。あいつが儲かるのも尺だからよ。
ありがとう。おっちゃん、いいやつだな。
いいってことや。うまくいったら今度酒でも恵んでくれや。
ああ、何杯でもごちそうしてやるよ。じゃあ行きますよ。
ああ。
はい、もしもし、Gary's Love Camp です。
もしもし、チラシを見て電話しまして、女の子を呼びたいんですけど。
え？おめでとうございます。お客様は当店の100人目のお客様になります。特別に今回は料金無料でご案内します。運がいいですね。
おお、マジか。ありがとうございます。
ではお客様、お名前と今いる場所を教えてもらえますか？
名前は春日。場所はジェフってやつのタコストラックの近くだな。
あの辺りは治安が悪いですからね。さぞやお困りでしょう。
え？いや、そんなに困っちゃいないけど。
OK！ では、うちのキャストの中でとびきり今で人気ないやつを1名そちらに派遣します。
やだな。ていうか、お宅の千歳さんでお願いしたいんだけども。
千歳をご指名ですね。少々お待ちください。やっぱり運がいいですね、お客様。千歳は一番人気でいつも予約でいっぱいなんですが、今は運よく予定が空いています。
おお、よかった。じゃあ千歳さんでお願いします。
かしこまりました。すぐにそちらに向かわせますのでお待ちくださ
い。なんだって？
千歳で指名できました。今すぐここによこしてくれるって。
そうか。だが普通こういうサービスってホテルとかにしか呼べないもんじゃないのか。
さあ、どうなんでしょう。待ち合わせ型みたいなやつじゃないですか。外で会って一緒にホテルに行くみたいな。最近そういうのが多いって聞きますけど。
詳しいな。よく利用するのか？
いやいや、俺一応ソープで生まれた男ですからね。そのくらいは基礎知識というか教養というか。
なるほどな。勉強になるぜ。
やめてくださいよ。
お待たせしました。
お、来たみたいだぞ。
え、どこから？
Yep, there she is.
ここです。
はい。
はや
ー。Superhero landing. You know, it's very hard on the knees.
うわ、なんだ？
春日様ですか？
そうだけどよ。
お待たせしました。千歳です。
She's strong.
こいつが千歳か。あっさりたどり着けたな。俺たちの作戦勝ちだ。やったな、春日。
全然違
う。なんだ、こいつじゃないのか。
いやいや、全然違いますよ。どうなってんだよ、おっさん。
知らねえよ。こいつじゃねえのかよ。名前千歳だし。
Yeah, that's kind of on you, Kasuga. You didn't say what she looked like.
髪型は確かに一緒だし、名前も奇跡的に一緒だけど、なんつうか、こんなにパワフルじゃないっつうか。
チェンジですか？千歳。悲しいです。
The fact that like her voice.
いや、チェンジとかそういう問題じゃなくて、千歳さんは何も悪くないんですけど。おい、
てめえらさっきから騒がしいんだよ。むしゃくしゃするぜ。ぶん殴ってやる。
おい春日、話は後だ。まずはこいつらを倒す。
はい。千歳さん、危ないから下がっていてください。
わーい、私が下がる理由はありません。そもそも助けてほしいから私を呼んだのでしょ。
え、どういうこと？
私はデリバリーヘルプの千歳バスター・ホームズです。デリバリーヘルプは喧嘩のヘルプをするデリバリーサービスです。
喧嘩のヘルプ
I love that like Gary Buster Holmes is like become like so synonymous. He's almost as much as like synonymous with the Yakuza games like Kasuga and Kiryu. Welcome back to Pound Town. Okay, they did that on purpose. On the party leader's turn, you can summon pound mates for help by pressing R1. These powerful allies have a wide range of abilities, but their assistance carries a fee. The price depends on the pound mate. They'll increase depending on their rank and how many times you can request them within the same fight. As you continue to use pound mates, their member rank will increase. As your member rank goes up, you'll be able to get benefits when you request someone. These options carry an additional fee in exchange for powering up the pound mate. It deals 150 damage for 3 straight turns. Hunter Cousin Sun turns any squawking chicken to ground beef. So now we have the whole context of, with benefits and without benefits.
Hi, very, very happy.
Delivery.
Delivery.
待ってました。ぶちかまっ。
Go to her.
I love the fact that like we do the stuff like this, and I wonder if she's actually dating Gary or if she's his sister. I have to look this up.
なんだこいつらそしてあの女強すぎる
さてとどめです。Chicken or
Okay.
beef お好みは
ごめんなさい
So that is his daughter.
これにて無料キャンペーンは終了です。次からはお金がかかりますが、またのご指名お待ちしてます。
おお。
それでは、Goodbye.
It'd be funny if like she just jumped up the way she came.
何だったんだ一体。
デリバリーヘルプ。いざという時に金払うと喧嘩の手助けをしてくれるサービスですよ。
詳しいな。よく利用する。
Yep.
昔ちょっとね。デリバリーヘルプ。まさか偉人帳だけでなくハワイでも営業してるなんてな。手広いぜ。千歳は見つからなかったが。So
I did look it up. That Chitose is Gary's daughter. He's over there. Looks like we're gonna need to come up with some cash after all. How much you say we need? 30 bucks? Give or take, but that's the ballpark range. Oh, and if you couldn't guess, I'm broke.
Ooh.
Right, I don't think I've got anything either. Wait, huh? What's up? What do you know? Turns out I do have the cash. Huh? Sheesh. Why didn't you say so? That takes care of that. Let's beeline back to Jeff's.
Yo.
Well, they might solve his Jeff problem. We don't know what to expect thereafter. We'll have to save some for the future.
Hi.
Good plan. Never hurts to have a little cash on hand. You know any part-time under-the-table type gigs? Well, what kind of under-the-table work have you done? Just picking up cans on a bike count. I did that back when I was homeless. Okay, actually, if you're good on a bike, maybe you could hack as a delivery guy.
Huh?
Yeah? Delivering what? Food,
So.
like from restaurants. Delivery apps are real big over here. All you gotta do is pick whatever the customer orders and bring it to him. Not too hard, right? Plus, these companies are always hiring, and you can earn a pretty penny as long as you bust your ass, that is.
Oh!
Cruising around delivering food? I can do that in my sleep. Where do I start? Yeah, this gives me flashback to like doing Uber. You can sign up through email. Once you're approved, go wait by Aloha Beach.
No.
Heck, I could just shoot that email for you. Save you the hassle. If you could, that'd be great. I'll head over to Aloha Beach in the meantime. I'm gonna save it because I'm gonna take my dog out, walk him around a little bit, and then I'll be back on for the Silent Hill, new Silent Hill game, which I did download. Alright. Where is my fucking OBS?